Good morning. We are heading into Tuolumne Meadows this morning. We left camp, I think it's about 6ish, so not too early this morning. We had a bit of a lie-in and it feels like I am walking in a Disney movie this morning. I'm trying to figure out if it's Snow White or Bambi, but the trail is kind of flat, well defined. The scenery is amazing. The wildlife is everywhere. We've seen so many deer with their babies and the birds are flying around. It is absolutely gorgeous this morning. Within about a minute I did step in a great big puddle and got wet feet, but you know, there's got to be something every day. Oh, I tell you what, the trail is so... Sorry, I'm just going to navigate a puddle while I talk. The trail is so flat this morning. It seems too good to be true because I'm so used to waking up and either having to navigate through snow or have a huge kind of rock climbing expedition or loads of elevation to do. But it has been flat all morning and I think I'm probably doing 3 miles an hour. And that's not something I've done for a while. Let me just swap you over. And I had quite a good sleep last night as well. So I've not been sleeping so good because I've been waking up in quite a lot of pain with my ribs. But last night was better. There was an improvement last night. So I think the ibuprofen is starting to kick in, which are helping. And we had a really nice night last night. We went to about 19.5 miles or 20 miles, something like that yesterday, and stopped at a campsite, and there was a river there, so sitting there soaking my feet. Keebler was doing some fishing, then we had dinner, and then we kind of got halfway through dinner and we were both like zoning out, you know, and you just kind of go into a trance, and we were like, right, let's just be antisocial and go to our tents and go to sleep. And sometimes it's kind of nice feeling that exhausted when you've had a good day's hike. So I don't know how many we're planning on doing today, but we're just going to keep hiking until probably 5:30ish and see how far we get. And I just know it's going to be another lovely day with all the wildlife that I've seen. It's just incredible out here, it really is. I love the flat. Heading into Tuolumne Meadows now. Not quite sure what to expect. Let me show you. In typical Mary fashion, I go to the wrong place. Oh my word. I ended up going to the lodge, which is about a mile away from the store. And it was closed. And I was wandering around like a bit of a numpty, thinking, where am I going? And this man had told me to go to this lodge bit for the store, so he'd got it wrong. And then I finally got a bit of road walking in, asked another guy where the store was, and he told me it was about 3 or 4 miles away. And I'm thinking, that can't be right. It's not supposed to be that far off trail. And then I ended up messaging Keebler on my InReach because there is no service here. And he gave me the exact point I need to come off at, so I'm such a numpty. So I'm not far away from the store. You just have to walk to the road and then turn left. Simple as that. So I'll try and show you around when I get there. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little pan of the area so you can see what it's like if you ever plan on coming here. But I am looking forward to a coffee now. Sat at Tuolumne Meadows and we have just got some food. I had some breakfast potatoes, which are little cubes of potatoes, and I've been to the store. So the store's not got too much of a bad supply. It's got some fresh fruit. I got an avocado there for my lunch later. I've managed to get a punnet of strawberries, a banana, and also a Snapple, and done a little bit of a mini resupply. So it's basic things. So for me, I managed to get a backpacker, I think it was a backpacker pantry rice and beans kind of dinner, some ramen and some basic things like Cliff Bars, nuts, seeds and some biscuits and things like that. So not the most healthiest of choices, but you can do a bit of a resupply here if you need to. So my next stretch is only about 4 or 5 days. They also have a post office here, and that's pretty much the services that they provide. So it's been a good little start. We've been here about an hour or 2 and we're about to head out again. So we've come from the wilderness where everything's dirty and horrid into civilization to buy some strawberries. Look what we find in it, a little worm. There he goes, look. He stopped moving. Are you gonna eat the other half?
I mean, it's still fine, right?
Yeah, he didn't eat the other side.
I mean, I could use some protein.
See, I wouldn't do it. You can do it. Go on, I dare you.
No way.
The worrying thing is we've just eaten half a punnet and I didn't actually check thoroughly. That is so gross. But he's a happy little worm, isn't he?
He's very happy.
Oh my goodness, this is turning out to be one of my favourite days on trail. We had such a lovely time at Tuolumne Meadows and had some food, got a resupply, had some more food, drank some cold drinks. Oh, it was so nice, and having fruit. I feel like I'm on like a proper sugar high with everything I've just eaten. I had like bananas and strawberries and potato things. Oh, it's good. And I am now hiking again, and I am in Yosemite now. So I think we entered the border maybe yesterday or the day before, I'm not 100% sure, but this actually really feels like it. Let me show you the views. It's just absolutely gorgeous and flat, which is also a plus. this is the reality on the PCT. You have these images of sitting around a campfire every night and being all happy. Yet what you're actually trying to do is avoid all the mosquitoes and hide as quickly as possible. So I've just come out to take some photographs of this gorgeous river that's running through camp with a bridge. And honestly, you just get swarmed. I think I've been bitten about 4 times on my face just putting my head net on. It's an absolute nightmare. But it was worth it because the views are just incredible out here and the sun's just setting now. But yeah, I'm looking very attractive in my head net and baseball cap tonight, so I do apologise about that. But today has been utterly amazing. It has been, oh, Yosemite has just stolen my heart already. I've literally only been here maybe a day or so, but officially I think we properly entered it today. But oh, it is just an incredible part of the world. It is so pretty, and oh, I don't know, it's like having a brand new experience again on the PCT. You go from one thing to another out here. One minute you're in the desert, then you're going through valleys, then you go climbing across snowy passes, and then you're in places like this. It's just, oh, it blows my mind every day. But let me show you where my camp is tonight.